It's almost game time. The Washington Mystics are taking on the Toronto Tempo in another matchup. And this time, we're going to see what happens. We're looking for another electric game, another game that's going to be something to watch. We'll see if the Washington Mystics get out early and hold the lead against Toronto, or will it be something a little bit different? Coming into this game, Sonia Citron is leading the Washington Mystics in scoring on this season with 18.7 points a game. On the flip side with Toronto, we're going to be taking on one of the best shooters, one of the most microwavable shooters in the entire W. We're talking about Marina Mabrey. We also going to talk about rebound. With the Washington Mystics, when it comes to rebounding, y'all know we do our thing. So Kiki Irvin leads the team in rebounding this season, just under 9.5 rebounds a game. For Toronto, you got Condi as their leading rebounder. So we're going to see how this goes. This can be a really, really, really good one. Well, I think it's going to be, especially for the Washington Mystics. Hey, that's what we do here at the FanWire podcast. It's me, Delano, your trusted voice for Washington Mystic content. So y'all get ready. Summer Breeze, thank you for tapping in early, for sure. Appreciate you. Yeah. So in the comments, since we only got a few more minutes to go, who do y'all think is going to get the W today? Is it going to be Washington or is it going to be Toronto? Put it in the comments. Let's talk through it. We got a few hours to get through this action. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, according to ESPN, the Washington Mystics are slated to lose this game. I don't see it. TKJ, what's up? Thanks for passing through. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, for sure. It's been a long time. For sure. So this is wild. Hold on, let me bring it on the screen so y'all can see. Let me bring it on the screen. All right, so they saying, according to ESPN, their matchup predictor has Toronto virtually having almost pretty much a 60% chance to win this game. What? The only way that can happen is if Marina Mabrey goes for like 60 with like 10 threes. We're not saying that's gonna happen. But, she can get the cooking. We just don't want it to happen against us. But for the Mystics to only have pretty much a 41% chance to win this game, that's ludicrous. That's crazy. We struggle with 3-point shooting. But I don't believe that Toronto's post players are going to be able to match up with ours. We're going to the free throw line a lot. We got this W. Y'all look for it. But like this, Toronto better not miss because they're not getting the ball for sure. And if y'all have been watching, just keeping up with WNBA ball, Toronto, they had an interesting game with New York the other day. We're talking about technical fouls, ejections, shoes getting thrown and hitting players and all kind of stuff. Of course, we don't want that in our game. We're going to see how it happens. I'm sure they're going to bring it up. Because that was crazy. That was interesting to watch. But it's almost time for the action. We're tipping off at 7 p.m. today. This game is up in Toronto. So we on the road. So that could be why they're trying to give Toronto the edge. But I don't see it. Washington Mystics all the way. I'm sure we're going to have people tapping in that are Toronto fans, people from the other side of the border. And, the folks from up top. We're going to see how this action goes tonight. But hey, I'm going with the Mystics. Y'all know me. All day. Now, what do y'all think? Okay, so we got some people saying, Summer Breeze says the Washington Mystics going to get it. Roy Moore, 3Gs on Washington. Oh, you putting that bag on Washington. I like that. Go ahead and get that bread. You about to be in the money for sure. Because Washington about to get this W. Literally. All right. Now, let's see here. Kurt Carlson, thanks for tapping in. And let's see who else we got in here. We got a few folk in here. Make sure y'all hit that like button real quick. Let's get some more folk up in here. Let's train his algorithm. Make it do what we wanted to do tonight. All right. Let's see. Who is out today? Tammy Bingbele? I mess her last name up every single time. She's out with a concussion. Brittany Sykes, a.k.a. Slim, is out. Then you got Kiki Rice. She's out as well. On the Washington Mystics side, nobody. We are healthy tonight. Let's go. That's another reason why I'm like, yo, they're two of their best players are out on injury, and they still saying that they're gonna beat us. And they're giving them a 60% chance to beat us. Get out of here. What kind of fraudulent stuff is that? All right. But yo, we about to get to it. Scoring has not been our friend this season, but we also limit teams when it comes to points against us. So we're going to get this W. We're going to get this W. All right, Kurt Carlson has a strategy question. Will Sydney control Mabry with traps? I hope so. I hope that they have a way or strategy to get the ball out of her hands and make them swing, and make somebody else do the work. That would be great for us. Let's see what happens. Dion Sardines, thanks you for tapping in. All right, almost game time. They're getting ready to tip off. Everybody looking like they're in a good mood. Shouldn't be any craziness today. So yeah, let's go. So the Washington Mystics did beat Toronto in the first game of the season. It was a 68 to 65 point victory. All right, let's see what's going on in this action. Points at. I know y'all want to see the points. Good. Here we go. All right. Michaela for 3. Off the back of the iron. No good. All right. We get the rebound. They try to do a high-low. Toronto knocks the ball out of bounds. Let's go. All right. Georgia's going to inbound the ball from the left corner from the baseline. All right. Kara gets it at the free throw line. It's going to work. Puts it up. No good. And we are battling for the boards. Toronto's going to have to be super duper active on the boards to even have a chance. Because we cleaning the boards. Shakira almost snatched that rebound, but Harrison tied her up. Now they about to hit this jump ball. See what happens. Yeah, Deion Sardines, I'm with you. Just shoot it. To secure, for sure. Don't try to be extra with it. Just shoot it. All right. We get the tip. Georgia has it. Is initiating offense. Gets a screen from Kiki. She takes it to the rack with a reverse. No good. Kiki cleans it up. 2 points. Let's go. All right. Now you have Alleman running the point. Gets it to Harrison. Gets it back to Alleman. All right. Mabry has it. Sonya Citron is checking her. And Alleman no good on the shot. Kiki should have had that rebound. Knocks it out of bounds. Let's go. G Money, thanks for tapping in. All right. Y'all hit that like button. Hit the like button. Let's get some more folk in here. All right. Let's see here. All right, so Mabry has it. There's a little flip shot from the free throw line. No good. All right, Georgia's pushing it with some pace. Starting the offense. Michaela has it on the wing. Dumps it down to Kiki. And they had it. Kiki just couldn't handle it. Goes out of bounds. All right, score is still 2-0 Washington. 8 minutes and 18 seconds to go in the quarter. Okay. Almond has it. And let's see here. All right. They try to get it down low. I don't know what Toronto was attempting there. There were 2 people on one player. They still try to go down low. Hey, keep doing it. Goes out of bounds. Toronto ball. All right, so they're going to inbound it. Get it all the way up top. Alleman has it, being checked by Georgia. And they finally realized they only had a few seconds left on the shot clock. Heaves it. No good. We get the rebound. We're going. Kiki trying to go to work. Ooh. Kiki. Kiki is not to be played with today. She went in there and delivered a blow. It was like, yo, get out of my way, little youngin'. 2 points. Let's go to free throw line. Hey, number 2, who was that? Scotty? Hey, she going to have a business decision after this one. Kiki was setting the tone on that. All right, score is now 5-0. We got that and 1. All right, they try to go down low. And we are literally not playing around with them today. We are imposing our will today. Sonya Citron ties it up. Yeah, we playing tough today. All right. So they a triple team in Mabry. All right. Toronto scores. All right. Georgia. Come on, Georgia. What are you doing, Georgia? Okay. Georgia gets it to Kiki. They hand it off to Georgia. She tries to go to the rack, and she ends up, they walled her off, and instead of just making sure she knows where she passed the ball, she passes it, and it goes into the other side of the half court. Turnover. Okay. Harrison shoots the jump shot. 2 points for them. Score 7-4. Washington still in the lead. All right. Kiki has it. Gets it to Sony. Gets it down low to Shakira. Toronto looked like they were going to try to double. No good. Okay. Shakira was not trying to be fancy. Turn around jump shot off the window. 2 points. Let's go. Toronto has it. Almond has a easy path to the basket 2-point layup. Right. Score is 76. 6 minutes, 11 seconds to go. Kiki has it on down low, pulls up, no good. Conde gets the board. Ooh. Skyta, that's her name, Skyta. Okay. So they get it to Skyta running the floor. Goes up for layup, no good, and Georgia bumps her into the stanchion, the basketball stanchion. Man, they're playing rough today. I haven't seen the Mystics play this physical recently. Yeah, I want to see how this goes. All right, so Flores is now in the game for Georgia. Lauren Betts is in the game for Shakira. And on the flip side, on Toronto, Sabali is in the game. All right. Almond takes it to the rack, 2 points. Toronto's in the lead, scores 8-7. Okay, let's see here. All right. Kayla tries to get it down to Kiki. No good. She got slippery fingers today. That's 3 turnovers. All right. Toronto tried to take it down low. Lauren Betts was not having it. All right. Sonya has it. Gets it to Lauren. Okay. Bruh. Okay. Kiki just commits a foul out of nowhere. And what's going on? What's going on, Kiki? Hey, if we need to bring in Angela Dolachik, bring in. That's too many turnovers. It's like 4 turnovers. It was 3, including the 1 foul. So I'm gonna call that as a turnover too. Come on. Sably has it, going to work on LB, and is able to get the 2 points. She got the first step and took it to the basket. All right. Flores is trying to do her thing and gets fouled by number 32 for Toronto. All right, scores 10-7, Toronto. All right, Cody McMahon is now in the game. All right, Flores has the ball, gets it to LB, handoff back to Flores, gets it to Sony on the wing, pump fake, jump shot, almost had it, no good. All right, Cody got it, is going to the rack, trying to do her thing. Reverse layup, no good. Okay, Mabry gets it, try to push it up the court, and Sony is able to deflect the ball out of bounds. All right, 4 minutes and 36 seconds left in the first quarter, folks. It's looking like a low-scoring quarter for sure. But we still got a few more minutes to go. We'll see if we're able to pick this pace up a little bit. All right, score is 10-7. Y'all let me know who y'all think is going to win this quarter. Is it going to be Toronto? They got the lead, or is the Mystics coming back, or will it be tied at the end of the quarter? Y'all let me know. Also, hit that like button. Hit the like button. Let's get some more folk in here. The more likes we get, the more folks be coming in, for sure. All right. Now, on the court, even with Kiki having a few turnovers, she still has 5 points and 4 rebounds. So she's still being productive. She can be that much more productive if she can just hold on to the ball. Um, let's see who. Let's see the rest of these scores here. Okay, so Washington, Shakira Austin has 2 points and 1 rebound. For Toronto, their leading scorer is Allman with 4 points. And Tusky has 2 points and Harrison has 2. All right. All right. The consensus says so far the Misses are going to turn it around and win this quarter. I like that. Like that. All right. So it was an official timeout. So pretty much a commercial break. They got to pay some bills. So we'll be back with this action real soon, real soon. All right. Back to this action. Let's go. All right, Toronto's inbounding the ball, gets it to Sabely. Sabely does a handoff to Maybe. Maybe's shooting her shot. Good contest from Sony Citron. No good. All right. They tried to trap Flores, and they knocked it out of bounds. Still missed the ball. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. We got to make sure we are aware of the shot clock so we can get a good shot. They get it into LB. LB kicks it to McMahon. McMahon kicks it to Flores. Flores drives a little bit. And Cody flashes for the relocate. His 3-point shot up. Air ball. All right. 4 minutes and 9 seconds in the quarter. All right. Mabry has it. All right. Skyta with the pump fake got Kiki all in the air. She got a clear path to the basket, 2-point layup. Kiki. Wow. Kiki is playing bully ball tonight. She is laying the wood to number 2. Put her on her back. 2-point layup. Let's go. All right. Skyta is trying to get her lick back. Shoots a 3, no good. Washington gets a rebound, gets it back. Yo. Kiki had a super seal on her again. And literally, she fell on her back again, but they call it offensive foul. Come on, you can't bail her out like that. Kiki was going to work. All right, so now Kiki is going to the bench. And Shakira is back in. I wonder why Angela Dolcic is not getting no time. This would have been a normal rotation to get Angela Dolcic in by now, especially if Kiki got 2 fouls. Oh, Shakira was not playing on Harrison. She thought she had a clear path to that basket. No good. Shakira with the block. All right. Scores 12-9. All right. Sibley has it at the top of the key on the inbound. Gets it back to Almond. Almond gets a pick from Mabry. Okay. Sibley for 3. No good. Almond gets the rebound. It's in Mabry's hand. All right. Harrison shoots it. No good. Cody with the rebound. Gets it to Flores. Flores is pushing it up the court. Almost loses the ball. But hey, she's like, yo, I got this. With a nice spray out pass. On your way, name for 3. Let's go. Scores 15-12. All right. I'm in for 3. We can't go under the threes. Under the screens. On the 3. They get a 3-pointer. All right. Scores 15-12. 1 minute and 45 seconds in the quarter. Shakira trying to go to work. Kick out to Flores. No good on the rebound, but Cody gets the rebound, skying for it. Shakira for 3, no good. Almond gets the rebound, they pushing it up. 22 with a step back. 3 instead of just taking the 2, no good. Shakira with the rebound is bringing the ball up court. Michaela is on the post on 2 players and gets blocked. They call a foul on Sibley. All right, Michaela to the free throw line. Shakira is in the huddle getting on the Mystics players. Getting them in shape. Making sure they're doing the right thing. Let's see how it translates. All right, so Michaela is going to have a jump ball with Sibley. Let's see what happens. All right, so we didn't get the jump ball. Almond gets it. And Conde has it. Gets it down to Sibley on the box. And she's matched up against Onyewane. And it looked like mouse in the house. I don't know. I don't like that matchup. Why not put in Dulicic? I don't get it. I don't get it. Why do you have your small forward guardian a power forward / center? Matter of fact, you just say it's your center. I don't get that. Okay. Sibley at the free throw line. All right, scores 17-12. You got 2 bucks. All right, George is back in the game. Gets it to Cody on the wing. Picks a dribble up, gets it back to George at the top. Kira has it, trying to do that spin move, and Harrison was waiting on it. They called a foul on Harrison, but come on, Shakira. All right, Lawrence Lyle says we need a bench tonight. I'm with you on that, 100%. We need the bench mob to come in full effect. Okay, let's see here. All right, Georgia has it. Crossover. All right, gets it to Shakira. High low to LB. She had it. Too strong. No good. All right. Toronto's ball. Almond has it. Kicks it to Nia Nurse. Nia Nurse tries to go on LB, and that was a bad decision. Block. Ball goes out of bounds. Okay. Toronto's going to inbound 25.9 seconds left in the game, 12 seconds on the quarter. Harrison is a bit of a crash out, as we know. He smacks Shakira in the face. inadvertent, I'm going to say. I'm not going to say it was intentional, but I'm thankful that Shakira kept her wits and she did not crash out. All right. We're going down the other end. Let's see what happens. All right. 25.7 seconds on the clock. 24 seconds on the shot clock. Should be the last shot, almost last shot of the quarter. Let's milk this clock. Let's do what we do. All right, George is setting it up. 10 seconds. Michaela has it. Hands off to Shakira. Shakira trying to go to work. That should have been easy work. No good. All right, Kia Nurse from half court. Almost hit it. Grazed the front of the rim. Scored 17-12. End of the first quarter. And the leading scorer for the Washington Mystics is should be Kiki. Yeah, Kiki with 7 points. She also got 4 rebounds. Michaela Onyenwere has 3. Shakira Austin has 2 points, 2 rebounds. And for Toronto, Almond has 7 points. Scotty has 4 points. Harrison has 2. So we want to see how this goes. Marina Mabry has 0 points in the first quarter. This is kind of similar to the first game. According to my recollection, Mabry didn't get the shooting until later in like the end of the third, maybe fourth quarter, where she started just dropping bombs. But if we can keep her quiet, we got a good opportunity. But at the same token, Sonya Citron only has, let me say this. Has only shot 1 shot, and she still has 0 points. We got to figure out a way to get Sony active. We got to get her going. Because if Sony's not scoring, it just makes it that much more difficult for the Washington Mystics to pull the win out. We got to get some scoring from somewhere outside of the post. Right? So, yeah, let's see what happens. Will Austin get a double-double tonight? It doesn't look like it so far. So she has a mean second quarter. I don't see it. All right, let's see here. Almost every game we play 4 versus 5 because we don't have a point guard that is a threat to score. Yep. 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 Deron Jerome, Citron, 1 attempt, and that's it. Yeah. Yeah. This is going to be interesting, folks. I think the second quarter, the scoring is going to pick up. I think so. Let's see what happens. Almost time to start this second quarter. Again, the Mystics have only scored 12 points. Toronto has only scored 17 points. We're looking like another low-scoring outing tonight. But that actually favors the Mystics. As long as we can get Sony to scoring, that favors us. Let's see what happens. All right. Getting back to the action. Almond gets the inbound. Is getting pressured by Georgia. And Sabali takes it to the rack. And no good. Okay. Flores has it for 3. Really off the mark. Okay. Let's see here. Toronto has it. Dulcich is in the game. Good stuff. All right. Toronto tries to pass it, and Michaela tips it, and Toronto gets it back. 2 points. Okay. Scores 19-12. Yeah. We had an instance where Shakira was able to slip and she was wide open, but Georgia was not able to get her the ball. I don't believe she's able to see when these players are wide open. We got to do something about that. Kirk Carlson says this is a Lucy game. I'm with you 100%. 100%. She will be able to see the right passes to make. And Almond just cooked up Georgia, cooked her up, made us call a timeout literally once the second quarter started. Come on. Scores 21-12. It's 8 minutes, 38 seconds. Come on, Georgia. I'm with Kirk Carlson. Put Lucy in the game. Put her in the game. You know, we know that Sony is definitely known to have a mean third and fourth quarter. We need to pick it up right now because this is not the action we need to see. Toronto is without two of their major players, and we still getting cooked up. We got to do better than that. All right, so this should be a full timeout. Yeah, full timeout. Shahara says Toronto also has a real coach. That's fact. They do got a good coach. Okay. The Washington Mystics are shooting 26% from the field. We gotta do better in that department for sure. Now, free throws, 100%. Everybody making free throws so far. Both teams. 3-pointers. We're both shooting terrible. We're shooting 14. They shooting 13%. Terrible. The Washington Mystics are winning the rebounding battle so far. But one of the keys here is turnovers. We got 5 turnovers. They got 2. We can't let that get out of control. Toronto is not a juggernaut on defense. They shouldn't be. We are beating ourselves. We got to do better. Y'all hit the like button real quick. Hit the like button. Appreciate y'all. All right, again, the score is 21-12, 8 minutes and 38 seconds in the second quarter. We're about to get back to the action. Let's see what happens. All right. Conde picks up the foul. All right, Shakira has it. Triple threat. Shakira gets it back. Austin gets 2 points off the window. Conde is trying to go and be aggressive. Swing, swing. Almond has it. George is trying to defend. She goes over the screen. Thank goodness. But she's got 2 2 points off the window. Okay, let's see here. Dulcich has it. Gets it to Shakira. Swing. Michaela does a cross-court pass. Good pass. Okay. Dulcich down low. Didn't have position to get her shot off. Michaela for 3. No good. Sonya with the rebound. Shakira is doing her thing. Dribbling. Okay. Toronto players are running into each other, knocking each other out. Okay. Almond has it. Citron is checking her. Almond shoots a 3, no good. Citron has it. Let's go to Work City. Go to Work City. It's only in the city. Okay. Nash dribble. Good Lord. Dugalic was out there out of control. Literally threw it away. Oh, it's going to be our ball. Okay. Washington still has control of the ball. I believe that's right. Yeah. All right. Georgia's inbounding. Gets it to Kiki. Kiki's back in the game with those 2 fouls. All right. Georgia has it back. Gets it to Kiki for 3. From the corner. No good. All right. Almond has it. It's getting checked by Georgia. Okay. They caught a foul on Cassandra Prosper on Mabry away from the play. I don't know what that's about. Okay, let's see what happens. All right, Mabry has it. Pump fake. Kicks it out. Kicks it out to Harrison. All right. Conde gets it and tries to bully Prosper. She double dribbles. Let's go. Yeah, that ball got stuck on her hip. Okay. Mystic ball. Kiki has it at the top of the key. Hand off to Sony Citron. Slips it to Kiki. Prosper for 3 in the corner. No good. And that was a bad pass. Could have been tipped. We should have got that one. All right. Harrison trying to go to work on Kiki. And yeah, Kiki had to get out of the way. She got 2 fouls. Can't get 3. All right. Georgia has it, trying to initiate. Gets it to Kiki. They get it back to Georgia. Sony has it with a little pick, high-low. Kiki gets it to Prosper. And Prosper missed the 3. But Kiki is a dog today on the boards. Good Lord. She's throwing people on the, it's like her third body on the ground. Okay. Ronald shoots it, no good. And if our interior players, we're talking about Kiki, we're talking about Shakira, we're talking about Lauren, if they just keep it simple, if they do what Kiki used to say last season, slow is pro, they just slow down. They go bully these youngins out the building. We making it too difficult. We're making it too difficult. All right. Kiki got 9 points, 6 rebounds. She's starting off. She's cooking. But we got to do more because we are down 25-16. Okay. Prosper is checking Mabry. And Mabry is, yo, we're going to get this. She got 2 buckets. We don't want Mabry to get the cooking. We don't need her warming up. All right, scores 27-16. 4 minutes and 49 seconds in the game. Cody is coming in for Georgia.
Conti shoots over McMahon, no good. Okay. Sony has it. Gets it to Cody. Cody is deciding what she's going to do. Gets it to Kiki. And she gets the 2 buckets, but comes with a price. She's coming up a little limpy. So we don't want her to have no more ankle issues. What did she do? Yeah, she did. She kind of stepped on somebody's foot there. So hopefully she can shake that off. If we need to take out, we call a timeout so we can get Kiki a little time. She's definitely limping a little bit. They're checking on her. I think she all right. She gonna play through it. She tough. She gonna play through it. Okay. All right. Score is 27-18. Y'all hit the like button. Hit the like button. Let's get some more folk in here. All right. Now, Kiki Irvin, 11 points, 6 rebounds, but she got 5 turnovers. We got to do better than that. Shakira, 4 points, 3 rebounds, and a block. Sony is still scoreless. Still has only shot 1 shot. She got to do better than that. We got to get her. Even if we got to force her to shoot the ball, run some actions, get her the ball. She got to shoot the ball. We don't have a chance if she's not scoring the ball. Let's be for real. All right, now Georgia has 0 points, 1 assist, 1 turnover. Nothing from the bench so far. We got to get some action from the bench. The bench mom need to come in effect. Put Lucy in the game. She's going to shoot the ball. She's going to be able to see players when they open. Put Lucy in the game. All right, for Toronto, they in the lead. The high score for Toronto is Allman with 9 points. She also got 5 rebounds at point guard. So she's leading them in points and rebounds. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. All right. Jaskowski. I'm going to get her name right before this is all said and done. 6 points, 2 rebounds, assist, a turnover. Harrison has 4 points in the rebound. And off of the bench, Sabley has 4 points and 2 rebounds and an assist and a block. But yeah, Sony Citron with 0 is crazy work. Mabry with 2 points is crazy work. Yeah. We got to figure out some stuff here. All right, so Sony Citron is coming back into the game. Also, Sabley. Okay. Kiki's at the free throw line. That's a good sign. She's still in this game, even though she twisted her ankle up a little bit. I think she all right. Okay. Score is 27-19. 4 minutes and 9 seconds to go in the quarter. All right. Mabry has it. Triple threat. Shoots a 3 over 2 people. Bruh. Splash. That's the one thing about Mabry. When she shoot it, it's nothing but net. I mean, always nothing but net. All right, Shakira wants to get back, shoots a 3, and literally hits the other side of the backboard. Bruh. All right, Lucy is in the game. I like it. They listening to us. Okay. Lucy's putting pressure on the ball. They try to do a pass down low. Bad pass. I like that pressure. I like that adjustment. Okay, let's see what happens. It is Harrison fouls Shakira when she was getting ready to make that steal. Okay, Kiki inbounds for Lucy. Lucy's running the point. Flips it to Kiki, hand off to Prosper, back to Lucy. Lucy's able to get it down low to LB. Kick to Prosper. Lucy has it. Down to Kiki, off the double. Somebody open. Okay, Prosper is going to work. No good. Okay, Almond has it. Gets it to Conde. Mabry has it. It's getting checked by Lucy. And that is some great defense. All right. Cody is going to work. They got out of her way. The juggernaut was going to the rack. She got a little too far under the basket. And then she gets blocked by Sabali. Cody was looking for a foul. They not calling nothing. All right. Prosper gets it on an inbound to Kiki. Swing to Cody. Swing to the top of the key to Lucy. Lucy has a cross-court pass to Kiki. Kiki going to work on Sabali. Spin. No good. Okay. Mabry is checking Cody. And literally, that was great defense. And they just call a foul. They're bailing people out. They try and get the score up. Try and get into to the bonus to get some points on his board. All right, let's see what happens. All right, Cassandra Prosper is checking Mabry. Mabry pushing off a little bit. And Cassandra's putting clamps on Mabry. You got to get that ball up. All right, so Sabali with the spin, no good. All right, Cody gets the rebound. Well, Cody gets the ball. Cody's determined to go to the rack. One way or another, she's getting to the free throw line. She's making the ref call it. I like that aggression. I like that aggressiveness. You make the ref call it. She was like, y'all get out of my way. 4-5 spins, I'm going to the rack. One way or another. I'm getting it. Hey, I like it. All right. Washington Mystics are down 21-30. 2 minutes and 12 seconds in the quarter. Cody at the free throw line. I told you. They get us in the bonus. They got to get these points up. All right. Cody hits her first free throw. Hits her second. I like it. Let's go. Okay. Toronto has the ball. Almond has it. Kicks it to Sabali. Sabali puts her head down. No good. Kiki with another rebound. All right, Lucy cross Almond, shoots a three, and splash mountain. Yo, we need to keep Lucy in the game. Okay. All right. Toronto has it, and they call a garbage foul. Ticky-tack fouls. Yeah, Lucy is trying to put on a little clinic here. She get the ball, crosses Shawty, little step back to the three, splash mountain. All right. Good Lord. Okay. Mabry gets it off the inbound and literally, come on. All right. Cody had it, and she beat everybody down the floor and then sells the layup. But Lucy gets the ball, takes it, layup, 2 points. Let's go. Keep Lucy in the game. Let her play. All right. Okay. Score is 30-26. Washington. Well, hold up. Let me make sure. Washington is coming back. Let me make sure I say that correctly. Confuse anybody. A minute and 8 seconds to go in the quarter. All right, Lucy has it. Initiating. Gets it to Kiki. Swing. All right, get it back to Lucy. They dumping it down low to LB. Okay, it was a lot of chaos there for a second there. Okay. Cody's checking Almond. And Cody literally ran over, who is that? Alexander. Ran her smooth over, foul on Cody. Okay, so Cody got two fouls. All right. Alexander at the free throw line. I told you they needed to get him in the bonus. They got to get these points up. Okay. Let's see here. The double bets. Swing to Lucy. Almost had another one. Toronto gets the rebound. 17 seconds in the quarter. Toronto ball. Almond has it. Trying to set it up. They getting going 10 seconds. All right. They get a pick. Conde. Scotty shoots it. Air ball. End of the half. Scores 32-26. All right. Let's see what happens. It's halftime. It's been a dreary game. Let's see what happens. Okay, so let's look at these points. We're gonna start off with Toronto first. All right, so Toronto, Julian Almond has 9 points, 5 rebounds, and an assist. Mabry has 5 points. She's starting to get her groove. We got to make sure we put Sony back in and slow her back down. 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Number 2 for Toronto, 6 points, 2 rebounds, and an assist. Harrison has 4 points, 1 rebound. Conde, 2 points. Sibley off of the bench, 4 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, steal, and 2 blocks. He got a lot of twos of everything. All right, let's talk about these Washington Mystics. All right, so leading scorer is Kiki with 12 points, 7 rebounds, but she got 4 turnovers and 2 fouls. Gotta fix that. Gotta fix that. Okay. Secondary high score is literally Lucy Olsen off of the bench. 5 points. She hit a 3. She's changing the momentum of this game. Don't lose it by putting Georgia back in. Let Lucy start this second half. Let's do that. Okay. Shakira got 4 points, 3 rebounds. Onyewenning has 3 points. And McMahon has 2 points. So let's see how this turns out. So, what do y'all think about the first half so far, outside of it being such a low scoring game? Do y'all see any promise from the Mystics, or is it just all bad? Let's talk about it in the comments real quick. Also, if you're a Toronto fan, what do you think about your team's performance so far? Put it in the comments. Put it in the comments. So let's see what happens. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. I'll put this bet in real quick, y'all. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. All right, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I feel good about my bet. Now, let's see what the comments talk about. Kirk Coughlin says Cody missing layups is becoming a problem for real. Yeah, she be leaving at least 6 to 8 points off of the board on any given night. But when she hitting the layups, she can make at least 10 points a game. At least. All right. Deron Jerome. The Mystics can go big or small. That's great. Seems like the Mystics are running their bigs. They took Citron out. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Put Lucy and put Sony in at the same time. Let's see that work. Lawrence Loud says the tempo sucks. But we ain't playing good either. So we equally as bad today. Okay. Kirk Carlson says, I take that back. Lucy, Sonia, Cass, Kiki, and LB to start the third. Okay. That's a good one. Y'all put in the comments, who do you think the coach should leave or bring in the game or leave in the game at the beginning of the second half? Who should be on the floor when the buzzer starts for the second half? Yeah, put that in there. All right, now, let's see here. All right, let's look at these stats here. Okay, neither team is shooting good, both shooting bad, but we shooting worse. We shooting 28% from the field. That's absolutely abysmal. What does that mean? We need to take it to the rack, get to the free throw line, get in the bonus. If that's how we got to score points, it's going to be a mucky, ugly game. At least put some points on the board. Get to the free throw line. Cody and Kiki have shown in this game that if you are physical with Toronto, they're going to get out of your way. They might even fall on the ground. Use that to your advantage. Get to the free throw line. Make these refs want a higher scoring game. If that means you got to do it through the bonus, use what you know the refs want to do. They want to get this score up. So when you have, let's see here, 3-point wise, even, oh my goodness, these percentages these are crazy. Yeah, look for a lot of free throws for both teams because this shooting is terrible. The Mystics, well, pardon me, I'm looking at the wrong stat. 3-point shooting is terrible. Talking about 13% for the Mystics and 17% for Toronto. We can't say this is even great defense. They're not playing that great a defense. They just not shooting and they're not making. This is ugly. Now, rebound. We're doing what we're supposed to do. I would want more. I would want 25 to 30 rebounds at this point, based on who we're playing. But we got 21 rebounds. They got 16. So we winning that battle. Free throw wise, everybody hitting free throws. I'm not mad. If that's how we got to, that's what we got to do to win. Shoot the free throws. The score is again, halftime, 32-26. Toronto got out to a really good lead against Washington. Lucy came in and changed the dynamic of the team. The flow changed. So leave Lucy in the game. We've been saying that all game. All right. Points in the paint. I don't like this. There's no reason in the world why this should be the case. We know that Kiki had 2 fouls. She was out for a good portion of the game due to foul trouble. But if Toronto is beating us with points in the paint 20-16, that's terrible. And there go our points right there. There go our points right there. If we just tied them up in the points in the paint, this would be a 32-30 game. So shooting, we got to fix. We got to fix points in the paint. And, turnovers, we only got 7 turnovers. So I'm happy with that. That we only got 7 turnovers, but we got to do, when we have a game with only 7 turnovers at halftime, we have to score. Sony got to score. I want to see her in the game with Lucy so Lucy can find her when she got opportunity. And we need to be going to the rack as much as possible because they're folding or getting out of the way or they're falling on the ground. They need to go in and punch them in the mouth, take their cookies, and send them. I can't say send them packing because they already up in Toronto. Send them home. That's what we need to do. Yep. So between Kiki missing layups, between Cody missing layups, between us not scoring enough points in the paint, this game should be what? 38, 40 to 32. We should be up for sure. At least 40. Should be like probably 44, 42 to 32. We are beating ourselves for sure. Okay, let's see here. Jerome says, bruh, if a team beats you in the paint, they also usually have more rebounds. The Misters got to play in the paint on offense, take some fouls, draw some fouls. Let's see here. Kirk Carlson, as I said, this is a Lucy Austin game. Team her up with Cass, LB, Kiki, Sonya. Citron and Kiki need to start. Get in the paint, take some fouls, go to the line. If they crowd you in the paint, kick it to the open shooter on the 3-point line. The pick and roll in the 2 game. Yeah, they need to listen to us. They need to listen to y'all for sure. All right, we got another who should be on the court when this action comes back after halftime. Kiki, Sonya, McMahon, Austin, Lucy, Betts. LB. you got 6 people. Okay, we can't have all those people on the court. Maybe you're saying Betts could be the first person off the bench. We'll go with that. All right, yeah. But this is they got to pick up the score in some way, somehow, because this is not good. Yeah, Lucy needs to get her crack at starting this offense coming out of halftime. If we go back to Georgia, you just gotta shake your head. You just gotta shake your head. All right, so we all know we are not satisfied with the production of the Mystics in this first half. We have scored the amount of points that we should score in one quarter alone in the whole half. Yeah. You gotta put the players on the court that want to play. If it ain't their day, cool. Let them sit down. Put somebody else out there. Don't force it. Don't try to make it something that's not. But I will say this. I expect for Mabry to have a big second half. A big one. Okay, they got Mystic fans and Mystic apparel at the game all the way in Canada. I wonder, did they take the trip or are they Canadian? I don't know. But it's good to see the Washington Mystic fan base representing all the way in Toronto. All right. So coming back in the third quarter, they're going back with the starting lineup. And the one thing about Toronto, they're making adjustments. So they got Sibley coming in for the second half. All right. See what's going on. All right, Almond has it, gets it to Conde. Hands it back to Almond. Sony is checking Mabry. And no good. All right, Mabry for 3. She's wide open splash. You can't let her get cooking. Because if she can at least get her hand up there, it's a chance to go in. You don't even got to even look at the basket. All right. So they get it to Kiki. She faces up, jumps into the key. No good. Well, kicks it to Michaela. Michaela swings it to Georgia. Georgia for 3. All right. Mabry shooting. She had Georgia on it. She was like, yep, we're going to do that. Fade away. No good. Rebound Mystics. All right. Shakira's trying to go to work. Little spin move, half a spin. Trying to go over shoulder, pivot, 2 points in the paint. All right. Score is 35-31. 8 minutes and 44 seconds. All right. Toronto ball. They get it to Mabry. Mabry has Georgia on her hip. Kicks it to Gaita. No good. Shakira has it. Gets it up the court. Michaela takes it to the rack. And it's fouled on the layup. Going to the free throw line. Let's go ahead and chop this down to a 1-point game. Well, no, 2-point game. Oh, yeah, 1-point game. I'm tripping. All right. Score is. No, to a 2-point game. Tripping. All right. First point at the free throw line. On your way net. Scores 35-32. Hit the second free throw. 35-33. Let's go. All right. George is checking Almond. Almond behind the back. And throws it away. Try to get it to Mabry. No good. Yeah. It's going to be all the Mabry show this second half. We need to do the same thing with Kiki with Sonya. Okay, Kiki going to work and blows the bunny again. Mm-mm. Yep. Mabry got a good 8 points, just like with DeRon Jerome. Just put in the comments. Sony still got 0. All right, Harrison's back in the game. All right, Georgia like she's gonna shoot 3, change her mind, and dribbling a lot, and in the paint. Okay, hits her with the little dream, little fake out, spin in the paint, 2 points. Let's go. Scores tied up, 35-35. All right, Harrison's trying to go to work on Kiki. No good. Kiki with a rebound. Gets it to Georgia. They get it down low to Shakira. They double team. She dribbles it out. And it's still dribbling. Okay. Gets it to Michaela. Pump fake. From 3. No. Decides to get it. Okay. Sonya got it. Good. Give and go. Kiki. 2 points. We made them call the timeout first. That is always a goal. Make the opposing team call a quick timeout at the beginning of a quarter. I like it. We need to keep this going. Scores 37-35, 7 minutes and 13 seconds in the third quarter. And Toronto calls a full timeout. So we had commercial break. Lawrence Lyle says it's over if Mabry gets hot. Tony got to get hot too. It's very likely that Mabry can get the cooking if we put any other player on her but Sony. We got, yeah. Let's see how this goes. And Kurt Carlson says everybody needs to do the mic and drill. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. All right, so now the high score for the Washington Mystics is currently, it's definitely going to be Kiki. 14 points, 9 rebounds. She the one holding this thing together tonight, for sure. Shakira got 6 points, 4 rebounds. Georgia has jumped in with 5 points. Let's see if that continues. Okay, Michaela got 5. And off of the bench, we still only got Lucy with 5. I say we still need to bring her back in this game. Okay, for Toronto, Tuyama is still the leading scorer with 9 points, 5 rebounds, and Mabry is on her heels with 8 points. So we know Mabry's going to keep shooting. They will keep giving her the ball. They got actions to give her the ball. That's something that we need to incorporate. Get actions that are designated to get Sony the ball in a scoring position. This ain't rocket science. All right, so again, the score is 37-35, 7 minutes and 13 seconds left in the third. Yeah. If these teams don't get the scoring in, like, say, the next minute and a half, for these refs to start calling these fouls again. They gotta get this. They gotta get the score up. Pardon me on that yawn there. Been a long day. All right. Oh Lord. Good grief. Okay. Toronto inbounds the ball, and literally, Almond makes Georgia turn around while she's trying to pressure her, and literally runs right by, like all the way to the rack. We did some good help defense, but that is not a good sign. We will end up seeing Lucy real quick if this happens again. All right. They turn the ball over. We get it back. And Austin with the little fadeaway down low. And it looked like it was going to be an easy rebound for Toronto. Toronto mishandles it. And Michaela's in the right place at the right time. 2 points. Let's go. All right. Sabali tries to get it going. And Shakira was not having it. Block shot. Okay. Georgia has it. Gets it to Kiki. Shakira is thinking about the three. We decided not to do it. Gets to Michaela. Michaela's deciding what she's going to do. She takes it to the rack, and she draws a foul. There we go. Draw the fouls, people. Make the reps help you out. They on your side. Scores 39-35. 6 minutes and 12 seconds to go in the court. Okay, Michaela hits one of the free throws, and we were able to reclaim the basketball. All right. Here for three. No good. Harrison gets the rebound, and Georgia is trying to check Almond. And see what's going to happen here. Sabali has it. Grande gets it. And Onion Werner fouls Sabali on the screen. Sabali is bent over. Looks like she got in a little bit of pain. Let's see what happens. Okay. Sabali's coming out. That's a good sign for us. Because she is their best post presence. Okay, Kiki get the rebound. Georgia has it, gets it to Sony. They're trying to get it down to Shakira. All right, cross court to Michaela. She should have shot it. All right, gets it to Kiki, gets it to Georgia. Georgia for three. Front of the rim, no good. We get the rebound. Georgia got it. She was being aggressive. She gets fouled in the lane. All right, folks, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Also, if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Turn on the notifications. Join the family. We always doing these good lives. Back to the action. All right, Michaela is about to inbound the ball. Gets it to Georgia. She setting up the play. Shakira swing. Citron has it. And a great backdoor cut by Michaela. Sonya finds her. No good on a reverse layup. But we got the ball back, but it's out on us. Okay. Turnover on the play. 5 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Okay. Doing a little stagger screen for Almond. And they shoot it. Air ball. Always a block. Yeah, sure. Took my eyes off of it. All right. They're trying to get it to Shakira at the top. Sony for three. No good. Okay. Gaita. Yeah. I don't like the matchup. On your winning on Harrison? I don't like the matchup. All right, they bringing in everybody. And instead of Lucy, you going back with Flores. I don't get it. It's like he is so committed to his rotations instead of playing who is doing well. Alderman catch and shoot over top of Flores bucket. All right, Kiki got it. And every time she sees Conde, she is putting her shoulder in her chin. Every single time. Keep doing it. Great give and go by Toronto, but they blew the layup. All right. Flores is bringing it across half court. Gets it down low to LB. Easy work. They double her. She kicks it to Flores. No good. But Kiki is a woman possessed on the glass. 2 points. Good put back. Let's go. All right, Almond gets it to Harrison. Spin move on LB. And literally nothing happening. Skyta for 3. No good. Washington ball. Score is 44-38 Washington. They ain't playing this third quarter. Keep up the good work, ladies. Keep it up. But literally, every time Kiki sees Conde, she is going at her like, I don't like you. You ain't got nothing for me. Yo, do this against everybody. Because literally you can. All right, back to the action. Flores has it and gets it to Sony off the post. And she gets a little wraparound pass to Cody, kind of a little mishandles it. But hey, we are committed to going down low. Gets it to Kiki, no good. And literally Flores with a nice little slip pass to LB. Done deal, 2 points. We can blow them out because they don't have an answer down low. But we know that Mabry will start shooting his ball. I like the double team. And we had a fast break in the making. But it looked like I'm not sure if Kiki was tripped or she just fell over Mabry, but it was some action there. Oh yeah, she just fell over her. So Mabry has what? How many fouls Mabry got? Maybe 3 fouls? No, 2 fouls. So Mabry is out. So we definitely should be going up on Toronto with Mabry not being in the game. Okay, Cody has it. Gets it to LB. Hand off to Sony. High low. LB down low. And literally, it looked like a block, but it was a foul. On Alexander, LB going to the free throw line. Okay, score is 46-38, 2 minutes and 32 seconds to go in the quarter. Great quarter for the Mystics. We got to keep this going. Hold on, we got an official review. What's going on here? What's the stopping actions? Too long. What's the deal? They called a foul on Kayla Alexander. And, okay, so yes. The coach for the tempo is challenging the call on the play. They're going to the replay center, see what they say. But it's easy work down low. You put Lucy in the game, you'll be able to see more opportunities a whole lot faster, and you get more opportunities for a better opportunity to score. But even though Lucy's not in the game, I do like what I see. And they might mess around and give LB the offensive foul. Just looking at the replay, because LB she can swing them bowls a little bit, and she caught Alexander in the grip. So they might mess around and call offensive foul on LB. They might reverse the call. All right, so it's a successful challenge by Toronto. Even though it was a natural basketball move, it ain't her fault that the defender is too short. And she got to be able to do her moves. Keep your face out the way. Okay. Toronto ball. And 10 seconds on their shot clock. I don't think they know it. Okay, Harrison trying to go to the rack. And she gets her bunny over Kiki. And Flores is bringing the ball down court. Gets it to Cody on the wing. Flips it to Sony. Cody had the wide open three. Didn't shoot it. Gets it down to LB. 2 points in the paint. Let's go. All right. Flores is putting some good pressure on Toronto as they bring the ball up the court. And Toronto trying to make a decision what they're going to do. Step back three. Ooh. Right. Pui. I think that's how they say her name. Pui for three. All right. Alexander has it. Sony was a little wide open. They get it to her down low. Swing, swing. Kiki. She was too excited. She had that easy work. Missed it. Okay. Toronto has it. Kia Nurse is in trouble down low. She gets it out to Alexander. And Pui hits another three. Come on. Put Lucy in the game. The score is 48-45. All right. Lucy's coming in the game. We should be still up if we'd have made the right substitution instead of just going back to what we normally do. All right. Sony for two. No good. Okay, I thought Sony was coming, or Lucy was coming in the game. Let's see what happens. Yeah, we is getting three. Pardon me. All right. Kiki to the free throw line. Hits the first. Oh, Shakira is getting ready to come back in the game. All right, Harrison's coming out. Sably in. 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Kiki for her second free throw. Splash Mountain. Let's go. Scores 50-45. 37 seconds left in the quarter. All right, Sably has it. Hands it off to Kia Nurse. No, to Condi. And Toronto shoots a three, no good. Conde for three as well, no good. LB gets the rebound. All right, Flores has it. 10 seconds on the game clock. Last shot of the quarter. Gets it to LB. 5 seconds. We got to do something. Flores is going. Little dump off to Kiki. 2 more. Let's go. Scores 52-45. They don't have an answer for us down low whatsoever. If we had outside shooting, this game will be out of hand. Out of hand. But we are winning this game. We didn't need the refs to get us in the bonus, to get these points up this quarter. Hey, I'll take it. So, it looks like if we can hold on to it, the Mystics can get this W. But we know in the fourth quarter, Mabry is going to shoot the bulk of these shots. It doesn't matter if they go in or not. So we need to make sure we have a good plan to start Mabry make somebody else try to beat us. And we got to figure out a way to get Sony some points. She is still scoreless in this game. This is crazy work right now. My bets are jacked up. Now, what do y'all think is going to happen in the fourth quarter? Is the Missus going to hang on to it? Or is it going to be one of those things where Toronto gets on fire and then we can be in trouble because we don't have enough scoring? We want to continue to go down low, but we cannot trade 2 for 3s. We're not going to win if that happens. So we got to have a good strategy to keep Mabry from shooting. We got to have a strategy for Poy because she's been flashing 3s back to back. So, yeah, let's see what happens. Scores 52-45. Washington Mystics over Toronto going into the fourth. And, yeah, let's see what happens. Kirk Carlson says Sonya is a pro. She's not going to chase points to get in the rhythm. She will let the game come to her. That's fact. But we need to get this game to go to her because we need her to score. For sure. We need her to seal this deal. Okay. Ron Drum says they're saving Mabry for the fourth quarter. Watch out. That's when she usually gets hot. That is fact. We need to make her give that ball up, get it out of her hand. Make her try to relocate and smother that too. Yep. So Harris says, if Mabry catches fire, we're going to need everyone to step up. That is 100% fact. 100% fact. Sony got 0 points. 3. They got people, you know how they show the fans in the stands with little cutaways? That person couldn't keep their eyes open. They was getting ready to fall all the way to sleep. All right. Washington has it. And on the court, let me get this back on the screen right. Hold on, y'all. All right. We got Cody McMahon with the ball, 7 seconds. You got to do something. Okay, we get it to LB. She couldn't quite hold it. Flores flips it. No good. Okay. Let's see here. Armin for 3. No good. Shakira with the rebound. All right. Flores has got a full head of steam. And she gets blocked at the rim. Sably gets it to Kia Nurse for 3. No good. All right. They call a foul on Cody on the box out. All right. On the floor for Washington, you got Shakira Austin, Sony Citron, Lauren Betts, Cody McMahon, and Flores. For Toronto, Conde, Allman, Sably, Alexander, and Nurse. All right. So to get it down low, Alexander tries to shoot over Shakira. No good. All right. Flores gets it to Shakira. And we get it to Sonya. Rub screen. Gets it back to Shakira. And it's tipped out of bounds by Shakira. Toronto has it. Sably is bringing it across half court. Gets it to Almond. They get it down low to Conde. She's trying to go to work on Flores. Little no-look pass to Harris, and she gets the 3. Bruh. All right, Cody has it. Bring it across half court. Deciding if she's going to go to the rack. She's going to get it to Flores. Screen by Shakira. Flores with the Nash screen. Okay, they eventually get it down to Shakira. She is shooting on 3, 4, 5 people. Hey, little fadeaway, 2 points. I'll take it. Scores 54-47, 8 minutes to go. Okay, now Sably is trying to be aggressive. She takes it right to the rack, shoots over top of Cody, 2 points. Okay, Flores is initiating offense, gets it to Sonya, and gets it down low to Shakira, and they fouled her on the attempt at the rim. She's going to the free throw line for 2. Kirk Carson says, "Where's Lucy?" I'm asking the same thing, my man. All right. Score 54-49. Washington. 7 minutes and 37 seconds in the quarter. Shakira going to the free throw line for 2. All right. First shot is no good. Okay. Michaela's coming back in, and George is coming back in. Cody out, and Flores out. Same crew still on the floor for Toronto. All right. Shakira gets her free throw. Score is 55-49. Okay. Almond is getting a little bit of pressure from Georgia. They get it right to Mabry right away. Little stagger screen. No good. And we get the ooh. Okay. We steal the ball, and Georgia is the first person down the court. 2 points with contact. Foul on Almond. And Georgia into the stanchion. Head first. Was she okay? But she missed the free throw. But it's okay. Shakira gets the rebound. 2 more points. Scores 59-49. Toronto calls a timeout. 7 minutes and 14 seconds to go. If we keep it up, we're good to go. We're good to go. All right. So, point check. You got with the Washington Mystics, you have Kiki with 22 points, 12 rebounds. Shakira, 11 points, 8 rebounds. Only 8 points, 3 rebounds. Georgia, 7 points, 2 rebounds. Sony, 0 points. I don't know what's going on today. All right, now, when you talk about Toronto, Harrison, 8 points. Mabry, 8 points. Almond, 12 points. Yeah. We got this. If we continue, if Mabry is stuck at 8 points, we can get them out of here. We can do it. We can do it. All right. In the comments, let me know who you think is going to win the next 3 minutes of this game. I think that the winner of this game is going to be decided in the next 3 minutes. Y'all let me know. Is Toronto going to build a comeback, get back in this game, or is the Mystics going to continue to step on the gas and put them out the way? What's going to happen? Y'all hit that like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Let me know what y'all think. Put it in the comments. Okay. Kirk Carson says, Sydney is not making it easy on Sonya, not running ISOs for her. All right. Thomas Roebuck. Watch. Maybe in the fourth. Watch Mabry in the fourth quarter. She will be shooting in the fourth. Hey, I hope you're wrong. But we know she's going to be the focus point for the offense. And that's got to be our focus points to stop. for my defense. All right, let's see here. Roy Moore, we got a game. I hope it stays in the fashion that it is, with the Misters getting this, going out of here with this dub. Okay, so Harrison has 5 fouls. If they lose Harrison, that's going to be a major loss for their team. We need to go directly to Kiki or Shakira, whoever is getting checked by Harrison. Let's get her out of the game. All right. George is putting some pressure on Ahmed. I got to admit, George has been putting some quality pressure on Ahmed for the majority of this game. It's been time that she got cooked up. All right. Let's see here. Conde was getting D'd up by Michaela off the front of the rim. No good. Shakira has it. Gets it to Michaela. Michaela's dribbling, trying to figure out what she's going to do. She picks up a dribble. We get it to Sonya. Sonya gets the pick from LB. Swings it to Michaela. She's trying to go to work. Gets it to Shakira with the reverse layup. 2 more points. Let's go. All right. 6 minutes, 23 seconds. Okay. Sabli's trying to go straight at LB. But Shakira most likely going to pick up the foul. Let's see what happens. Oh, they called a foul on Lauren. Interesting. All right, so trying for 2. Running the floor. Let's go. Let's get a warm. Even if she ends up with 5 or 7 points. As long as we get some points from her. All right. We get the rebound again. Georgia trying to push that pace. Gets it to Sony. And she gets fouled. As she cut through the defense going to the hole. Okay. 5 minutes and 19 seconds in the quarter, 17 seconds on the shot clock. Washington ball. Michaela's about to inbound it. Sably out the game. Oh, let me get y'all back on the right screen here. Okay. Sony gets the little screen. No good. Georgia with a little step back. Doesn't shoot it. Gets it to Shakira. And we're trying to make sure we get it to Sonya, but we're doing cross-court passes, which are dangerous. That could have been picked off for 2. But out of bounds on Toronto, we got 4.8 seconds to go. Let's make sure we... Bruh. What are we doing? What are we doing? Miscommunication, turnover on the inbound. Okay, Toronto has it. And they get it to Mabry. I don't like this matchup. Mabry on Georgia. I don't like that at all. Okay. Almond gets the 3. Okay. Tony going to the rack. No good. And Harrison is doing her thing, and she gets a foul. She's out of this game. I like it. Yeah, her and Kiki was battling down low. You can't help but to call that foul, buddy. That was a surefire foul. Okay, Kiki has it at the top of the key. Gives it to Georgia. Georgia is going to work. Wide open layup, miss. Okay, Toronto ball. And Mabry has it. Is guarded by Georgia. Get it to Condi. Michaela with the fadeaway. All the way air ball, but they call a foul on Michaela. That was a bailout. That was a flat out bailout. Michaela has played some good defense, and they bailed Conde out. Conde misses a free throw. The ball don't lie. The ball don't lie. Conde hits a second free throw. Score is 65 to 55. 4 minutes to go in the game. All right, we call a timeout. Sidney Johnson calls a timeout. Get them a breath, give them a breather, regroup. Make sure we're on the same page. Let's get this dub. Let's get out of here. All right. It's almost the end of this game. We got a little bit under 4 minutes to go. Oh, Lawrence Loud, you're getting your double-double from Austin. I think you're going to get it. I think you're going to get it. See what happens. Yep, so we called a full timeout. 3 minutes and 54 seconds in the quarter. Your leading scorer is Allman for Toronto with 15 points. She also got 6 rebounds, 2 assists. And for the Mystics, the leading scorer is going to be Kiki with 22 big ones and 13 rebounds. She got 5 turnovers. And let's see how this goes. See how this goes. That's a good observation, Gabe. Okay, so you said that. Let's see, that none of the starters have free throws for the tempo, and Jasky, she just got two shots up. So that is crazy work though. But that also shows they're not going to the rack. We going to the rack. We playing down low. So, hey. Kirk Carlson says 65 points is embarrassing in a league where it's slanted for the offense. Need more scores. Yeah, but I take an ugly win over a pretty loss any day. Any day. All right. We should be coming back to the action real soon. Y'all think the Miss is going to hold on? Or will we let it slip away? Toronto got some shooters like Mabry, like Allman, but especially Mabry, that can make this game different in an instant. But we're going to see how it goes. All right. Georgia has it inbounding, gets it straight to Sonia. And they doubled her, but we get it back to Sonya. I like that. Sonya get it again, going to the rack. Spray out, ends up with Georgia. Wow. Okay, ended up with Georgia. She shot a three wide open, no good. We end up with the clear rebound, but they call a foul on us. All right. Toronto ball. Sibley has it. Going straight to Mabry. For three. No good. Oh, wow. Wow. Major collision between Skyda and Shakira. Shakira is going for the rebound, and Skyda came out of nowhere and was like, I'm going to get somebody because they've been getting me all game. Definitely bang, bang. Hit Shakira in the head. I'm happy everybody able to get up and keep it moving. But that was a definite bang, bang net. You Skyda. I said her name right. I just got to make sure I remember to say it right the next time. You Skyda. All right, Mabry gets it for three. Good, no good. All right, Kiki with a rebound, gets it to Shakira. Shakira is bringing it across court, dumps it off to Georgia. Kiki at the top of the key. Looked like it was going to be a handoff to Georgia. Kiki holds it up, gets it back. There we go. Okay. We taking it down low. Kiki draws a foul. Off to the free throw line we go. We in the bonus. Let's go ahead and keep going to the rack. Let's slow this thing down. Go to the rack. Make the ref call it. Let's get out of here. Okay, Kiki at the free throw line for the first two. And she got it off the bounce, off the back of the rim, right on in. Okay, now Kiki is about to shoot her second free throw. And she misses it. Okay, Toronto secures the rebound. 2 minutes and 47 seconds in the quarter. And Mabry is trying to do her thing. She got to hand it off. Okay. Conde kick it to Sabali for three. Ooh. Okay. Let's see what happens. Score 68-58. Georgia has it. Gets it to Kiki with the handoff back to her. Great find to Michaela down low on the back door. Okay. Toronto has it. Conde is trying to go to work. It's guarded by Shakira. Switch to Kiki. Sabali was almost had mouse in the house, but Shakira blocked the crap. Okay. We pulling it back, slowing it down. A minute and 50 seconds to go. Let's milk this clock. Let's get out of here. Okay. Georgia has it at the top of the key, deciding what she's going to do. 7 seconds on the clock. Kiki has it and is going straight to the rack and draws a foul. I like it. Keep up the good work, ladies. Keep it up. Kiki back to the free throw line. She going to mess around and have, what, 30? She got how many points? She got 23 points. She's doing her thing. Okay, 24 points off the first free throw. All right, time check. 1 minute 39 seconds in the fourth quarter. Kiki back at the free throw line for a second free throw. Done deal. Let's go. Score is 72-58. I like it. I'll take it. Go ahead and milk this clock and get out of here. Yeah. Double trouble tonight. 25 points, 14 rebounds for Kiki, 15 points, 10 rebounds for Shakira. Somebody got that double bet over there. Yeah, Lawrence Lau. I see you got your double. Is that right? Hey, score 72-58. 1 minute and 39 seconds to go in the fourth. Let's go. All right, Mabry's inbounding the ball. Waiting for this action to resume. Okay, so they inbounded. Almond is doing her thing, but it's checked by Prosper. Good defense. Mabry tries to get it to Sabally in the paint. Shakira with the steal. Okay, we get it to Sonya. We milking clock. Sonya going to work. This is the Kiki. Little handoff back to Sonya. Sonya spray out to Michaela for 3. Let's go. Okay, Kirk Carlson asked, did we win because of coaching or the players won this game? I'm going to have to give it I'm going to give it 50-50. I'm going to give it 50-50. It's coaching and player today. That's what I'm going to say. Okay. Toronto has it, and they call a foul on Cash Prosper. Trash fouls. Let's go ahead and get them out of here. Okay, they side to side. They're in the bonus. They're getting these points up. Okay, so they took Marina Mabry out. It look like they are going to go ahead and concede this game. Minute left in the quarter. Okay, Georgia is milking that clock. 57 seconds to go. Horn set. She dribbles to her left. Pivots back to her right. Gets it to Michaela down low to Kiki. And she dumps it off. She dumps it off to Shakira for 2. And Kiki got hammered. So she is stretched out on the floor, holding her face. They bringing the towel out. I wonder if she caught a mean elbow from Alexander. She might be swole up like she was swole up last season. Yeah, let's see what happens. She had a mean knot last season. She might got another one. But then again, maybe she got cut by that elbow. I don't know. Let's see what happens. This game is over. She's literally walking smooth back to the locker room. Kiki had a mean night, but she took a mean elbow at the end. I think it was just a regular basketball play, inadvertent type of deal. But Kiki is going back in the back. Coach, this is what coaches need to do. We are up by 17. Take the starters out. Put the players in that ain't getting no time. Put Roy in. The game is won. Our starters should not be on the floor. We do not need a risk injury. All right, Rory's in the game, y'all. Rory has 46 seconds to impress. Let's see what happens. Okay. We got 40 seconds. Got about 2 possessions. Let's see what happens. Okay. Kia Nurse shoots it. 2 points. All right, Roy is in the game. Coach is telling him to speed it up. Let's go. All right, Roy kicks it to Dolchik. Prosper gets it, shoots it. No good. Dolchik with the rebound. Puts it back up. No good. Prosper gets the rebound. No good. We get another rebound. No good. LB gets the rebound. Good. We got like 4-5 offensive rebounds on the row. That's the teller to take tonight. All right. This game is over. Score 79-62, Washington. We had a great game. Well, let me say this. It's great to get the victory. We got a lot to work on. Let's see what happens. As we go forward. Washington Mystics again beat Toronto in Toronto 79-62. We are now 2-0 with our matchups against Toronto this season. So that is always good to see that we can add another win to the win column. So yeah, I'm happy to see it. Once Toronto was able to get the dubs in the chat tonight. And where's that? Yeah. So actually, no. I stand corrected. We are 3-0 against Toronto this season. Great catch, Carlos Roberts. 3-0 against them this season. We played them again in August. So let's close this series out 4-0, get them out the way. All right. Now let's talk about who did what in this game. Because again, Washington gets the dub, 79-62. Switch that over there. All right. So Kiki had 15, well, correct, pardon me, 25 points, 14 rebounds, and 1 assist. Great game. She took a shot at the end, like 40-something seconds left in the game. Took a nice little elbow to the face. She had to go out the game. She should be okay. She might be bumped and bruised. She's going to be okay. We'll see her in the next game. All right. Onyewenye got 15 points, 5 rebounds. Here Austin ended up with 17 points, 10 rebounds. Tony Citron only had 2. We got away with it. We played against a better team. It could have been a different outcome if Sony only got 2 points. But we end up with a W, so it is what it is. Go to practice, you figure it out. All right. Now, off of the bench. Lauren Best, 6 points, 6 rebounds. Lucy Austin, 5 points. And Cody had 2 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Everybody played in this game today. It's good to see everybody get some action. We finally got to see Roy again and get some action. It wasn't a lot, but I'll take what we can get. All right. Now, let's talk about Toronto. Toronto had 15 points from Almond, only 8 points from Mabry. So we kept her in check. She shot 3 of 13 from the field, 2 of 7 from 3. So if we can hold Mabry to that stat line, we got a chance to win a game conventionally anytime. Anytime. Now, let's see here. Yeah, so again, Almond had 15, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. And Harrison had 8 points, 5 rebounds, but she fouled out. And Sobley had 13 points, 4 rebounds. Interesting game. If we played a better team, this could have been a bad deal. But we played Toronto. We got the dub. I'll take it. We're going on to the next one, right? Deron Drum says, Mystics won me some nice cheddar. I'm good. That's what's up. Glad you got your dub. Let's see here. Kirk Carlson. This was the one win I thought we was getting out of the 4 games. True. Hey, let's see what else we got cooking. Matter of fact, since you brought that up, let's look at our schedule. But I'll say this. If Sonya does not score points in these next games, these are going to be some bad games. We will be in here, man. But I don't see Sonya having back-to-back games with that fewer points. I can't say that. So we play Portland. I would say this. I was saying that we could get Portland without win. So we can be up 2-0 in this stretch of games. Now, when we play Golden State has had our number ever since last season. So if we split with them, I'll be happy. But there's a strong likelihood that Golden State's going to get the Mystics on those 2 games. Then we go to Vegas. Let's just be prepared for Vegas. All right. Now, yeah, let's see what happens with that. But this is going to be good. The Washington Mystics get the dub, 79-62. We don't even have to look at the team stats to know that we beat them up in the paint. But every game ain't gonna look like this because you got teams with better post players and better wings, better points. So let's look at these team stats real quick. All right. So we were shooting terrible. I mean, absolutely disgustingly in the first half. We turned it around. We ended up shooting 41% from the field. That's a great turnaround. Portland shot 35%. We slightly improved our 3-point shooting, but it's still absolutely trash. 17%. Toronto shot 27%, which is oddly out of their character because they are like the second best 3-point shooting team over like the last 10 games or something like that. So yeah, we played good enough defense for a team that didn't have all their horses. Yeah. So Lawrence Lyles asked, "Are we playing Portland at home?" Yes, it's going to be a home game. Yep. Okay, let's get back to these stats here. Free throw shooting. We were shooting 100%, but we ended up shooting 79%. I wanted to be in the 80s at least, but I'm okay with 79. All right. Rebounds. We rebounded like we supposed to rebound. 46-26. There we go. We won the assist battle. We won the block battle. Tied on steals. We had one more turnover ultimately than Toronto. And we beat them in fast break points. 6-0. That is a great key to a victory. And then points in the paint. We talking 52-24. We beat them up in the paint for sure. Yeah, I'm happy we got a dub. This was a good one. And next up will be Toronto on Thursday. That's a 7:00 game. Let's see what happens, y'all. Let's see what happens. All right, folks. This is a good one. Thanks for sticking with your brother. Make sure you hit the like button. Join the community by subscribing to the channel. Turn on those notifications so you can be aware of every time we dropping something here. Make sure you go back and watch that last video I dropped about Hannah Hadaga and the connections to the Washington Mystics. You want to check that out. Also, as well, yeah, that's it for me. I gotta go and charge a vehicle. I'm out of here. This your homie Delano, your trusted voice for Washington Mystic content. I'm out of here. Y'all have a good one. Catch y'all in a few. Gone.